Like, this is amazing.
Oh, cool. I didn't know the same thing.
This makes you feel like you're really stuck in a room, like you have nowhere to go. Oh my god.
It's kind of like fuzzy.
Oh, this is the edge. Oh my god. You guys did it. Oh, you did it. This is amazing. Good job, guys. Holy crap.
Try jumping and hitting like
What's this giant ball thing?
just hit it, man.
Go get it, Pete. Go chase it.
No, I gotta play with Darth Vader.
That was incredible. I've never done anything like that before. I've never been super into video games, but I totally would be if they were all like that. Yeah, it's super cool. Like, I don't know, it's just like, like you guys were talking to me and I could hear you, but I couldn't see you, and that was really weird. Like, I was afraid I was gonna like punch you guys when I was punching. I don't know, it was really awesome.
It was really great. This is my first time to experience the virtual reality, so I thought like I was wondering like what's going on, but it was really great. You guys did a really good job.
I think it's awesome, especially like, you know, like as it can senses my hands, and like I think it uses IR, and dude, it's probably the best part of it. It's a great job.
I thought it was awesome. It was like stepping into another world where my hands were made of, you know, skeleton, but it was sick. I mean, being able to push stuff around and like influence the world myself instead of like traditional games where you know use the keyboard and the mouse. It was like totally different experience to like punch a block 50 meters into space or whatever.
A lot of fun. Like, I think they're really getting crazy advanced with the video games and everything. Like, you can touch it, it reads your hands and how it moves and everything. It's pretty awesome. Really cool experience.
I had no faith in VR before, but this is actually pretty cool.
It was super sick. It was really realistic. Yeah, I would love that for actually to be a game. That'd be sick. I would buy it. I'd buy it.
It's really unexpected how immersive that was. Like, really, it's like all of your attention is focused on it because you can't see anything else. And I picked up something, and I felt like I was actually picking it up, like a weird brain connection thing. It was like, very cool. Let's try.
That was awesome. It was a new experience, man. I've never experienced anything like that before. It's really cool. The maze was awesome. Walking through walls felt a little weird. My mind didn't really know what was going on, but it's awesome. It was awesome.
It's weird, it's crazy, because like you put it on, and the first second, like you know it's not you, and you see your hands, and you're like, okay, this isn't me. But the moment you start stepping into that world, you totally forget that it's not you, and everything feels real. And even those like fake hands become yours, and like they interact with you. Never done anything like it. You guys did an awesome job. Congratulations. Should be proud.
That was mind-blowing. 2 thumbs up. Thank you.
There were 3 main systems that we combined to make our VR project a reality. We started out knowing that we wanted to use the Oculus Rift DK2 to make a VR game. We also decided that we wanted to use the digital culture Optitrak Motion Capture Studio to allow the user to walk around a virtual space. It uses IR cameras to capture the gray fiducial points on the headset in order to track the user in X, Y, and Z position. The last piece was the Leap Motion, which captures the user's hands to give them hand presence in the VR world. This allows users to interact with the world naturally, and people of all ages were able to pick up the controls quickly. We also needed to use a pretty powerful desktop in order to run all of these systems at the same time. Once we got everything working together, it was time to create a game that utilizes it. We decided to focus on quantity of experiences because we wanted to experiment and find out what was the most fun in virtual reality. The first level was the bathroom scene, made by Joplin and Janito. It was our first experience with transporting the user to another environment, and lets the user walk around and explore a creepy bathroom. Jackie then made the classroom scene, which has desks and other objects that the user can throw around using their hands, thanks to the Leap Motion. The last scene that Jackie made was the space scene, which let the user hit around blocks in low gravity. The photogrammetry museum was made by myself, Slater Olson. I wanted to let users look at realistic models and be able to inspect them up close. I also wanted to test how many models we could use before running into performance issues. All of the models were captured and edited myself of places around ASU. The motion capture room was made by Jason Herr. He used a LiDAR system to map the motion capture room. We thought it would be interesting to have the user walk around a virtual version of the same room that they were actually standing in. The LiDAR data was very accurate and realistic. The dungeon maze was made by Darby Vance. In this level, we explored tight spaces and how they affect the user. Despite being virtual walls that you can walk right through, all of the users avoided walking through the walls and followed the path. And last but not least, we had the toy room, also by Darby Vance. In this level, the user feels like they are toy-sized, and they can walk around and hit different objects. It was fun watching users try to pick up some of the toys with varying degrees of success.
2, 3.
My name is Andre Mestis, and I was in charge of the programming on the project. I worked mostly in getting everything up and running in Unity and taking all the information from the Optitrak system and actually getting it to work one-to-one in the 3D space in Unity, as well as integrating the Leap motion system and making sure that everything works together and that it all pieces together nicely.
My name is Austin Perrell. I helped with the integration of the motion capture system in the project, as well as helped make the Oculus more comfortable for the user by removing cables that could have gotten in the player's way and managed while they were in the space.
Hi, my name is Jason Hurt, and my main role in the project was using a LiDAR system to get a 3D scan of the motion capture room to use as a menu scene within our game.
My name is Darby Vance, and I worked on the art assets team. I created 2 of the levels, the maze dungeon level and the toy room level. Also designed a few of the models and does some of the filming along with Slater.
Alright, so my name is Jacqueline Ingenito, and for our virtual reality project I was responsible for creating a couple of the different scenes that players could explore. I made the bathroom, the classroom, and the space room, and in each of these players could use their hands to interact with the different objects that were in the environment.
My name is Slater Olson, and I worked on the photogrammetry museum that was in our game. I also made a photogrammetry workflow so that other people can make models using my method. And then I also provided the desktop that we used to run our game.
Also the one that edits the footage and does some of the filming.
Power move.
I think you got it on that last take.
All right, perfect.